Hey guys, so we're back with part 2 and we're just going to carry on with where we left off part 1. Okay.
Right. So what we're going to do is we've basically covered the sort of your first octave, if you want to think of your first sort of voicing, if you can call it that. Then we went off to the next voicing, which is slightly a little bit higher. So there's an octave that's a little bit higher. And what we're going to do now is, and we'll go to a third voicing, which is then slightly higher. So it brings in a note that's an octave higher than the previous note.
Cool.
Right, so if we go back to the G.
The key of G.
Let's just stick there because it's,
Okay.
I think it's simple.
Okay, so let's go close up and then you can just give an example of what you're going to teach now.
So
Let's go G. So we're kind of connecting it to the previous note. Okay, that's beautiful. And then E minor. Nice. And then D. That's from the previous one, yeah. And C.
I don't even know where we are.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
He's calling out of it earlier.
So let's start again with the G.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. G. D. Sorry, I should be calling earlier. E minor. Now we gotta go to C. That C shape. Okay, so there's two C shapes that you're using now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So you can choose which voice you're going to use.
It depends if you wanted the song to go up or down.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So the main part of the next section that we're doing here is mainly at the expanding on this thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
But then it becomes a bit more melodical.
Okay. Cool.
Right. So. So you're adding your E string in.
Okay.
So the only way to add your E string in is to sort of have this finger available.
Okay, cool.
Right, unless you want to stretch, but we're not doing that. It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
So what you do is now we've expanded, we've thought about the D. Now what we're going to do is we're going to think about the C's bar.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to structure it around the C.
Around the C chord.
Right,
okay,
so
cool.
if you were to take, now you use that same thinking. And now you go back to your G there. Obviously your root for your G would be there, right? So you just have to be able to do that type of barring, right?
That's a little bit advanced, so I saw you made it just simple.
So instead of struggling like this and making a difference, you can just you can think of barring with this finger, you bar the D shape, or as the C would be, you bar it, and then you put your finger there. That makes your D or your G with the
high E string.
With the high E string, right?
Okay, cool.
And then if you look, that note there is the octave of this note here. See, those are octaves.
Okay, cool.
So it's nice. So you can go G and then add it. And then if you were to go to the D.
Okay, D. Okay, cool. That's really nice.
And then back to E minor. And also still an octave. And you'll see you can just go back to the way we were earlier.
That's beautiful, yeah.
And it stays in the same octave. Or you can go.
actually do is we must like break it down into like weekly lessons.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like the first week, you're like, you're gonna learn this shape, this shape, and this one.
Look, it doesn't have to be long.
Yeah.
If you have like 15 minutes of something good is better than trying to drag something out forever.
Yeah. Because I think, okay, but that's basically it.
That's the main stuff when it comes to because like transitioning from it's almost a transition from playing your normal rhythm to
kind of playing something more movable.
Yeah, something more sort of contributing to the music of the song.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, okay, you've got these guys that can play like this.
Yeah. Or just playing bar chords.
Even that. Yeah. You want to get away from that.
So basically, all those shapes that we learned now are basically that's gonna be enough to manage almost any situation.
Basically, and then
you can improvise around it. Like you played the shape, but then you kind of add notes around it.
Yeah. So just okay, that's just an add.
And you're just kind of the way you actually learned that was basically through experimenting, just like and taking songs that you've learned and kind of morphing it into what you know.
And playing with people for a long time, eh?
Yeah.
Playing with people for a very long time, so you pick up on things, and then what happens is everybody starts with. I mean, if you think like you get stuff like that, and people always want to play these weird like seventh chords in the middle of nowhere. And like all these other strange notes. The minute you start doing that, where the whole band hasn't chosen to do that,
then
it sounds really, really bad. And let's say, for example, are we on still?
Yeah, we are.
Right, Joe. So let's say, for example, I just played something like that. And you check. It sounds like almost like a
horror movie.
You know what I mean? We're not. It's not really moving towards
conducive to
like a worship session.
Yeah.
And you don't want to like. I'm not gonna do it now, but like you don't want to like get into it too hectically. Like your normal
it's very supportive. This is the kind of thing you would do if you want to support the thing, not if you want to be the main.
But you're not supposed to be the main guy until it's your turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then you can do this to songs solo or whatever.
Yeah. How many people have you spoken to that say, the guitarist is so loud? I've heard that a million times. Not even about me, about other people. And then from listening to other people, I was like, okay,
but
fine.
usually if the guitarist is not good.
No. You can be very good and very, very loud, right? And the other part is correct as well. I've been that as well. So
Okay, what can we give somebody who's now finishing and wants some final thoughts of what to go next? What advice do you have for somebody who just wants to get better? Except take lessons.
I think choose a song that inspires you to push through the ceiling.
Okay, cool.
Right, I think that's the main thing. Because you could go, this sucks, or I suck, or I'm so tired of this. Find something that you're willing to put. Well, in my case, 6 months to learn.
Okay.
Don't do that. It's not good advice. Right. If you've been playing things like, especially worship band, and you feel like the worship music is a little bit, you'd like to expand on that a bit more. Go and listen to Lincoln Brewster.
Yeah.
Have a look. Listen to that guy. He's insane. He's so good.
Yeah.
But he also plays things that are very, very sort of approachable. Also,
so choose a good song.
Yeah. Something like.
Song that inspires you.
Yeah. Find something that gets you going. If you're still on acoustic and you wanna go further.
Yeah.
He's the guy I'd go to anyway.
Lincoln Brewster,
because he's got very nice acoustic picking kind of
styles.
Does
he? Okay.
Oh, so good. You have to listen to him. He's so good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So anyway, but that's how we learn. So we listen to other musicians. We learn from other musicians.
Yeah.
And then take mentorship from people that are sort of more experienced than you. So ceilings are the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
When you play, it sucks so badly.
It sucks so bad to be like, I want to do this, and then I just don't know how. I don't know where to go.
Yeah. So you want to put the guitar down, and then 6 months later you go, okay, I think I'll try again, and then there's a cool song I want to play, and then you sort of learn something new. It's a very slow way to progress.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming. We'll do it again. we're gonna have more videos coming out of this kind of thing.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.